Hello, my loves. Welcome to Manifest with Ellie. So this channel is about manifestation. Manifestation being bringing our dreams, desires, wants and needs into our physical reality. And my intention for this channel is to kind of demystify some of what's out there, because there's some brilliant tools out there, right? But at the same time, there are some things that get misunderstood and also can limit us, like these ideas of you always, like I posted on the other video, you don't always have to be high-fived to manifest. In fact, it's the quality of your energy that matters, meaning how definite you are about what you want, much more than whether you're high vibe all the time or not. And which is again why people say, well, I've managed to feel happy all the time, but I'm not manifesting. Well, that means they haven't got the quality of energy right for their manifestation. But this video today is about why there's always more and better. Yeah, you can't miss out. You can't miss out for the rest of your life. And learning these principles will teach you how to keep going, keep being the creator of your own reality. I think the biggest disappointment comes, right, when we got something that we really wanted. But what if it goes wrong? Right? That causes trauma, it causes pain, it causes self-doubt. It makes us think, well, maybe I'm not a good manifester, maybe I can't hold the energy. Some things actually as part of our divine path weren't meant to last, as difficult as that can be. Some things could be illnesses, could seem like, and could be something that we might have to live with, right? So you might have to redefine healthy. What I can tell you is you can be fulfilled in life using manifestation, because your soul and your heart knows what's best for you. So no matter what seems to have happened, what you might have missed out on, what might have come and gone away, that with the possibility, what you want, the things or the health or the wealth or the achievements in order to feel fulfilled. But what I promise you, no matter what your situation is, there is a path, many paths for your fulfillment. And that does take us back into what I was talking about in the first video, working in partnership with the universe, right? We work in partnership with the universe. We don't try and control it so that we can get into flow. So when I say you can't miss out and there's always better and more available to us, it's because the universe will line up the next thing that will bring you fulfillment. And our job sometimes is to get out of the way. If we have missed out on something, we think we've ruined something, we think we've messed something up, then we do tend, we need a little bit of time sometimes to process the emotions, right? If you check out my other channel, at Ellie Frost Healing, I talk a lot about trauma, and that can really freeze us and freeze our manifestation ability. And there is a process of emotions that we have to do. We do have to grieve our losses, but don't make any mistake. The universe always has more for you and always has better available. I used to sometimes teach my clients that, if you think of the universe like a system like Amazon is, right, where you're just sort of looking around and thinking, wouldn't it be nice if, and I'd like that, and I'd like to experience this, and I'd like to experience that. And when you put your intentions out there and get definite about them, just like with Amazon, they have different delivery times, right? Because you're going to have to calibrate to the energy to be almost in expectancy of receiving that at some point and feeling good about it. When you feel bad about something, when you feel in lack about something, just stop thinking about it. Yeah, because the process normally goes, we think of something we'd like to experience, we feel good about it, they think, God, can you imagine? And then after that, the negative emotions come in, because we go into doubt or fear, or, we feel the lack of it, right? Rather than feeling with it. The key to manifestation is to feel with, like entangled with the things we want. So as soon as you start feeling the negative emotions and resentments and anger and frustrations, stop thinking about that thing as much as you can. But I want to tell you, just like Amazon has so many products, the universe has countless ways, infinite ways to bring you to your fulfillment, to bring you to your partner if you want a partner, to bring you to better health if you want better health. Might not look like how you think it should look like, right? Which is why we've got to go back all the time to, I trust the universe, I trust myself, I trust God, I trust my spiritual support systems, whatever you believe in, if it's just trusting yourself and your intuition. Yeah? And our struggle in this place is with duality. Like, it's when we tap into, maybe you do vision boards, maybe you write affirmations, maybe you journal on what you'd like to experience and how you'd like things to go. It's dealing with duality. Duality meaning the problems, obstacles, and just the current reality that seems to be in opposition or contradict who we want to be and how we want to experience life. So, but while we're dealing with duality, it's really good just to remind ourselves there's always more and there's always better. And to know there's two versions, well, there's more, there's versions of us. There's the version of us that we can get in connection with sometimes, who's just powerful and potent and energized and, believes. And then there's the other one. The other part of us, that's the physical sort of mental body, human part of us that's just like fed up, annoyed, frustrated, and you don't have to get rid of the human part of us that's going to have those emotions in order to manifest. You just have to stop thinking about the things you want when you're in the low mood, right? And the human, it's hard to put the two together. It's hard to put together the part of us that can create magic and miracles on the planet with the divine. It's hard to reconcile it with the human who does make mistakes and feels crappy sometimes and does things sometimes that we don't, we are annoyed that we've done. Yeah. So when we understand duality, that it's a universe of duality, that everything exists in its equal and opposite. So while we have poverty, we have extreme wealth. We have extreme poverty, extreme wealth. We have sickness and wellness. We have human and the divine part of us. And we're 100% both, 100% human, 100% both divine. So just don't let yourself believe that just because you're human still does things, maybe habits, maybe addictions, maybe patterns, right, that you're not happy with. Please don't let that block your manifestations. Don't decide that means you still can't, the other side, be a fabulous manifester. Look at our movie stars and pop stars. People get upset in the press when they mess up, but that's their human. They're still great at what they do. Yeah, they just haven't made their flaws a reason for them not to accept their celebrity, to accept their greatness. So don't let your flaws make you believe that there isn't a part of you that's also great. Don't let your flaws make you believe that you can't manifest what you want on this planet. And don't wait for you don't have to wait to improve all your flaws to receive what you want, because the happier you are, the easier it is to let go of the flaws, to let go of, to live more in love, to let go of addictions, to let go of bad habits, right? Still manifest from your heart, knowing that the universe is like Amazon. Huge catalogue of possibilities and potentialities. You get to choose. They have different delivery times. We just got to manage our emotions in that. But the more definite you are, the quicker it can come to you. And the more you don't put any obstacles in the way, including ideas that you'd have to be better in any way to receive what you want, the quicker it can come to you. The universe isn't qualifying you. You're already qualified. If an idea and desire is in your heart, God put it there. Yeah, we talked about this, ego desires and heart desires. If it's in your heart, it's yours. It's yours, it's meant for you. Yeah, and the more certainty and definite we get, and the less attached to when it comes, but being certain that it's going to happen, the faster it is, because we're entangled with it in a positive way. And when you feel negative and you feel lack and you go into those emotions, just don't think about the things you want at that time. Process the emotions by feeling them out. If we don't block them and just feel them, and don't put thoughts and don't attach extra thinking to them, don't attack, feelings and thinkings need to be dealt with differently. Yes, the way we think can affect how we feel, but often if we're feeling negative, we then attach more thoughts to it, and thoughts are like magnets, so we can get in a very big downward spiral. So just feel, right? When it's a negative emotion rather than think, and when it's a positive emotion, feel. And when you're feeling positive and energized, that's a great time to think about what you want. So I hope this video is helpful. Please keep subscribing, commenting and sharing, and let me know what you want more of. Lots of love, and I'll speak to you soon.